I once heard that whatever decision you make, it's the right one. Can't undo a made decision. But getting there, making that choice, not always easy. The air becomes heavy with what ifs, can I's, should I's, and do I want to's. It was March 10th, just 3 days after arriving. The air thickened.
Emma and I want to leave early.
And it must be harder for the others. They're alone. I'm lucky. I have a host family here. There's Mama Steph and Paula, David. If they decide to leave early, I'm going to have some tough choices to make. Do I stay or do I go? If I stay, I have to travel alone, but if I go...
Dear family.
If I go...
In your last letter, you closed with a question I've not been looking forward to dealing with. During the past few months, I've begun to come slowly, almost reluctantly, to the decision, not that I must, but that I would very much like to extend my contract here. I cannot picture myself leaving here forever. Not yet. I haven't signed the contract, and I won't until I hear from you.
The air was suddenly sodden. It was heavy, unmade decisions. If I stay, I'll be alone. But if I go...
Dear June, we got your letter yesterday. Needless to say, we were all looking forward to your coming home. But, darling, much as I want to say do come, I really do feel that you want to stay a little longer.
I still have no idea about the width of the Atlantic Ocean and half of Africa. Friends here seem farther away than PEI, and time seems like a long summer. Many times I've wanted to say, well, just tell me what is happening there. But you can't. You have to come here. You have to be there to understand, to see, and to know. If you could come here, your feet would rattle on the stones as you came up my path, and I would trip over the kitten as I went to the door and opened it. Oh, there would be laundry and papers all over the place, but never mind, you're here. We could go to the schoolhouse and pick lilies in the fields and watch the sunset. You would love the feel of the breezes. Oh, and the stars. Are you surprised I'm reluctant to leave?
It was like watching a band of rain roar across the Indian Ocean. You could see it coming.
Those clouds mean business. We'd best get home before getting caught in the rain.
We just had a terrific PEI rainstorm and also thunder and lightning.
It's hard. It's not just for me, not just for them, and for me too. For the first time I want to go home. Do we stay or do we go?
Do I stay
or do I go?
Do I go?
Will I?
Will I or won't I?
Or won't I? Yes? No?
I'm afraid. I'm afraid to go home.
Afraid?
Afraid to be an adult in our family, to be a teacher in a permanent position, to be a woman in a bachelor girl apartment. I want my working holiday to last one more year.
After a thunderstorm, the air's lighter. The weight lifted. Leaving early.
It's no good to say we're not disappointed. But dear, if this is really what you want, it is what we want for you. Now, write real soon and let us know your plans.
Jomo Kenyatta Airport. Didn't expect to be back here so soon. Whatever decision you make, it's the right one. But I wasn't on the plane. I'm not done here yet. still have to get to Homa Bay.
The letter that I've been looking forward to receiving arrived today. Thank you. Thank you for saying that you will try to accept my decision. You know, I'm quite looking forward to a year of preparing to go home, of sifting out the bits and pieces which will be packed away in a scrapbook or in a trunk, of being, no, of preparing to think of Kenya as experiences